Hello everyone, my name is Ryan and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Yes, that is correct. We are back at it again, going to play some Minecraft. And yeah, okay then. So now that we have the introduction out of the way, let's begin. Let me begin by saying that first of all, I've been doing quite a lot of things. Yes, it's been quite a while since I made another Minecraft video, and I have good reason for that, which is that I'm busy. I think that's the exact same excuse I gave in the last episode. Whatever, okay, it doesn't matter. So first things first, I did try to record this video once already, except the audio was kind of weird. It was like, I don't know, it was very fuzzy, if that was, the audio was very fuzzy. Yeah, anyways, I ran into some audio issues, and so due to those audio issues, we will not be using that recording as this episode. Instead, we're going to re-record this episode, which is what we're doing right now, indeed. Okay then. However, since I do think that the other video was kind of mediocre, watch this time lapse, and we'll be back in a few minutes, I guess. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you've just watched that time lapse unless you don't like time lapses and you wanted to skip it, in which case, okay, sure, no problem, I don't really judge you. So first of all, we built a mob farm, which is all the way over there, which I'll show in a second. Another thing is that we finally got enough bookshelves to make this enchanting table. Now, I did have to move some bookshelves around because I did realize when I did a secondary Google that the bookshelves only count when they're too high. So basically the 5 bookshelves up here, even though there were 15 in total, don't actually count. Those 2 in the back do, but not the 5 on the top. So that's why I moved them over here. I think, yeah, move them over here. Looked kind of interesting, and yeah. Anyways, this should be a total 30 enchantment level enchanting table. Now you may be wondering, Ryan, you have 40 XP levels. What the hell happened? Well, that's because I've been grinding a little with the mob farm, which I'm about to show you. And I also did enchant this diamond pickaxe. Yes, I haven't used it yet. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. Not sure if I want to use it. I mean, I could use it. Then again, I don't have a lot of diamonds for repair, so yeah, let's just keep it in there for now. Oh, and we have a lot of bows, mainly because mob farm, and armor, again, mob farm, which I'll show you in a second. So another thing I need to show you guys is the tree farm. I know what you're thinking, Ryan, tree farm? I thought you were building a mob farm. Well, I built a tree farm. Well, not really. I also upgraded the tree farm, so now it is a 2-story tree farm. It's not completely done. This is just the good side. But yes, now instead of a 1-story tree farm, we have a multi-story tree farm, with this very bendy and somewhat unsafe staircase that you must climb to go through the first tree farm, and then to the second tree farm. And yes, you are on a very high ledge, so you are very prone to falling off, but yeah, tree farm, it's pretty cool. Exact same system as the other one, and yeah, as the other one, I mean the one below. So the way I calculated the height of this is, first I went to my creative world and just did some random experimentation with tree heights, and basically what I realized is that the maximum, so far what I've noticed, the maximum mini oak tree height is 3 logs followed by 4 more leaves. Also, there has to be 1 extra block of air on top in order for the tree to grow. So in total, that is equal to 8 blocks from the dirt all the way to the ceiling, or at least 8 blocks of tree basically that you need, including the floor and including the roof. That's 10 blocks plus the extra floor over here, I think would be 11 blocks. And yeah, it's pretty large. It's not very space efficient, but it is a tree farm nonetheless, and it's not completely done since we just need to smelt some more glass panes. Also, I added this cool little decoration over here, which is basically just some supports that go down into the water, and just something to really framework this and framework it up or whatever, I don't know. The same thing can be said for the bamboo farm over here. I just added some framework over here just so A, it looks cool, and B, well, I mean, it looks cool. What more is there to say? If I ever want to expand this way, or probably not because it's just solid ocean, but I don't know, it just looks cool. It looks like a cool little thing, like it's actually like the side of a pier or something. And I could fill this with glass if I wanted to, but I think I'm just gonna leave it clear for now because I think that looks pretty cool. Okay, now if we go up this pathway over here, I have also added a little bit of glass. I haven't actually added glass, nor have I fixed this side area here, because to be honest, I'm not really sure how I'm gonna fix it. I could just leave it empty like this because it looks nice, or I could fill up with glass and make it even, or I could just fill up with glass and leave some gaps. Either way, slabs and glass or slabs and solid blocks do not mix, and so I think I'm just gonna leave it like this just because it looks kind of cool, and I don't really hate it. I like it. I don't hate it. Doesn't really match the theme too much, but it's not bad. And yeah. Also added these small little support beams over here. Again, purely just decorational, but looks cool and I like it. Now for the moment you've been waiting for, I present to you, if I can get in the right position. Okay, the mob, that's a horrible angle. The Mob Farm 2.0, and right now you're thinking, oh my goodness, Ryan, that looks absolutely freaking fantastic. Looks like a freaking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 story apartment building. Well, 4 plus the roof. So not only do we have the main entrance down here, we also have the secondary entrance, which is a ramp that goes all the way here. Yeah, okay, let me rephrase that. We have a ramp that goes from this pathway over here into the mob farm over here, with these little cubicle like rooms over here that I added secondary because I don't know, I feel like I wanted to expand it instead of just this narrow hallway, and I thought, you know what, this kind of looks like an office, and so that's what I did. These are like, I would plan these to be like cubicle kind of things, but I also like the wide open space, so I don't know, these are developmental plots, I guess. Okay, that is really loud. I don't know if you can hear that, but those mobs are really loud. Over here is in fact another story, and I think pretty much these cubicles exist for every single story of the building. Lots of torches all the way throughout. We are playing, I think, a moody brightness, so yeah, it is really torched well. Okay, now over here is the basement region where you basically, oh, that's a lot of mobs already. This is where you would kill all the mobs. And yeah, we'll come back to that in a second. So over here is the main entrance. There are, of course, 4 doors over here, 3 pressure plates, completely automatic. Oh, I just got shot by a freaking skeleton. Come on. Okay. This over here is pretty much the wide open room where basically you just walk around, avoid skeleton shots, and basically, well, yeah, attract all the mobs. Anyways, if you go through here, through the main entrance, and just head and sprint up all of the freaking levels, you will eventually make it. There's another cubicle area. Actually, no, that's the same cubicle area. You will eventually make it to... There's another cubicle area with a very nice view of the world, I guess. View of the outside. Very open-ended. And now we have hit the roof level. And I swear to you, it looks better in the day. But yes, this is the roof level. Also looks pretty cool. Pretty much the exact same... Oh, sorry, I poked the hole in here. 1 second, I'm going to fix that. Hold on. And basically, the design for every single story is the exact same. We have cobblestone slabs for the roof, cobblestone slabs for the floor, which is also the same as the roof for the next floor. And we have this little open window here, so you can just attract all the mobs' plural is attention. Okay, yeah. As you can see, yep, this is the exact same design for every single floor, hopefully attracting any mob, zombie, skeleton, creeper that may be here. Turns out, looks like it's empty. Okay, move on to the next floor. So we're gonna walk over here, look, oh, there's a creeper. Okay, step back, because I think they might actually explode if you're too close. Yep, just looks like a creeper. Anything else? Nope, no other mobs. Okay, then next floor. Going down to this floor now, checking for skeletons, creepers, zombies. Oh, that's a skeleton in there. Oh, okay. This is the fun part, you just gotta dodge the arrows and hope the skeleton walks closer. Okay, now it's bright. Yep, there you go, you can see a skeleton, and it just fell. Okay, yeah, I should definitely be playing on bright. Okay then. Anyways, we come down here, we just start crouching and just absolutely hitting all of them. Should take a while, but eventually should have plenty of resources by the end of this. There you go, we have a total of a bow, 4 bones, 2 gunpowder, 5 rotten flesh, and an arrow, which is, I guess, not bad, but I really did expect more. You probably would get a lot more if you had oh, there we go. You probably would get a lot more if you had not fortune, looting. Looting is the one for mobs, yes. Okay. Now, the insides of this mob farm would be a lot better explained if I went to spectator mode and showed you the inside right now, right here. Okay, so if a mob were to spawn on, let's say, the top floor or the second top floor, they wouldn't, if there were no trapdoors here, they wouldn't jump off the edge because they're not stupid even if there was water there. So in other words, this ledge is too high for them to jump off, and well, so they won't. That's how the pathfinding works and such. However, mobs think that trapdoors, even when closed, are considered solid blocks. Therefore, they will attempt to walk on them, and when they walk a little too much or they walk too close to the edge, they will eventually fall off. So the reason the first floor doesn't have trapdoors is because the height over here, it's only 2 blocks and 3 blocks, and that's considered low enough for the mob that, well, they think that jumping off of it, it's not going to be a problem, it's not going to hurt them, so they do it. They don't need to be tricked that there's a block because they're okay with jumping off of it anyways. Now you may have noticed there are some cobblestone slabs placed upright on most of these floors. Now what these slabs do is basically they prevent spiders from spawning, and so far I've seen that it has worked so far. So the reason we don't want spiders in this farm is because yes, they are very useful, however, because of the design of this farm, spiders tend to get they do tend to get caught up in like the corners of the farm, especially the really deep far corners in the back and the corners on top over here. And if they're stuck in the corners, sometimes they don't fall in, although rarely I have seen some spiders fall in. Not a lot though, but if they don't fall in and you kill them, chances are their drops might actually fall outside of the water area. And of course, if a spider spawns and for some reason their pathfinding tells them to go to the nearest corner, they get stuck there and they don't move at all. They don't even go after you even if you're right next to them, which is kind of odd, but yeah, I don't know what's up with the spiders pathfinding, but yeah, that's why we don't take spiders anymore. Okay, and in case you want to know, this is the side view of the mob farm, and it looks, well, pretty darn cool actually. It really does, in fact, from a distance, it does really look like an apartment building, like some sort of condo or condominium or apartment complex, which I'm totally okay with. I totally don't mind a freaking modern theme, and actually that's kind of what I was aiming for. And yeah, it just looks really cool. It just looks really satisfying and cool to look at. And yeah, okay. There are some mobs over there. Actually, there's a lot of creepers over here. I probably should start torching the nearby island just to improve the efficiency of the mob farm. But yeah, it's a work in progress. We still got a lot to work on. But yeah, so far it's pretty good. Anyways, this has been a really quick Minecraft update video, I guess. Update video. I don't really know if would I call this an update video? I mean, it's just a Minecraft video of me telling you what I've built so far, which is pretty much every other single Minecraft video ever existed in the world. So, yeah. Okay. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Adios. Bye. Speaking of which, what do you expect from a Minecraft video? Like, do you expect me to build stuff? Am I supposed to build stuff? Because from what I've seen so far based on random Googles on the internet is that a Minecraft video is basically just you either building and attacking mobs. And then there's the other thing, which is just, hey look, I've built something. Yeah, well, it's interesting. If people like watching my videos, then sure, go ahead. I don't mind. If you don't like watching my videos, oh well, doesn't matter. Okay, anyways, thanks for watching. See you. Bye. Okay, weird outro. Okay, bye.